Well, before we get down with the DJ, Tim here, the city's historian, and I are actually going to play DJ. Tim, take the mic for me.
We are going to step back in time. This is the original phone booth from the old Grand Terrace nightclub, and you're going to call Earl Father Hines. 1-9-3-9-1.
See if he picks up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's him.
That's Earl.
Guys, this is his favorite song. So let's get Tim now to the meat of the story here. Give us a little rundown of just how music has evolved here in the city.
I mean, Chicago was this kind of great creative incubator that transformed music. So there were genres like jazz and blues before, but when Chicago got a hold of them, it was something really different. It's known around the world. So it's transformative. Even religious music, modern gospel comes out of Chicago. So it's quite the musical city.
Quite impressive. And now for the viewers that are taking a look at this story, what's one thing that you hope that they take away from this?
Well, one thing is to learn the heritage and how, the music is in the fiber of the city. But even better yet, it's still a city of music, and it's a city of innovation. And the music's out there. And you can travel around the world and listen to music. You'll hear the DNA of Chicago.
And now take us back in time really quickly before we toss it into the studio. We're actually going to call for, what was it?
This is for a drink. This is how you would applaud, and you would signal for a drink at an old nightclub.
You see? Guys, signal for a drink, okay? Don't forget about the drinks. Well, there's so much to cover, but David here has us covered. So let's talk a little bit, David, about the when and where of the Chicago House Music Festival.
Sure. So it takes place this Saturday from 1 to 9 at the Pritzker Pavilion and around the park at Millennium Park.
Okay.
We have 4 different stages of music going from 1 to 9, and the main stage is from 2 to 9 p.m.
And that's what I was going to ask you, actually. Like, what's different this time around?
We have more stages this time. It's an official city festival now, and so we've expanded the footprint. We've added more DJs. We've brought in some special guests from out of town. We have a live band, a debut by Little Louie Vega and Elements of Life Band,
nice.
Closing out the event.
And when you kind of see these people coming to the festival, what's the ambiance? What do you feel when you go?
It feels like home. It feels celebratory. You find all kinds of people there from different backgrounds, different age ranges, all there to sort of have a good time. And so it's a very different feeling, I think, than I think most people have experienced before if they've never been to a house event. And it feels like home, really.
I mean, I grew up with house music, and I'm sure you did too. So kind of tell us here what your favorite part about this all is.
I think the sense of community, right, and the passion for the music, and the fact that it represents everyone, and it's there for everyone. It draws from different genres of music and different eras, and it mixes it all together. So there's several access points for people to engage with the music and culture.
Absolutely, and I want to send it over to DJ V, who's going to give us a quick preview of his latest jams right here. DJ V, take it away. All right, guys. Well, before I send it back to the studio, actually, I have to let you go right now because I'm going to go shoot my music video, summer 2018. Get ready.